Hi class, welcome to week 4. We're starting to move into the area where we're actually looking at what can you do about complexity? How can you change it? How can you curb it? Um, this week you are going to be doing a little survey and putting the results in the discussion board. Since you have a paper due this week, you do not have to do any peer responses, so that will take some of that away. Do be sure that you make sure you're up to date on the readings and everything before we get into this first paper. Many of you have had me before in a class, so you know that I'm a big stickler for having headings in your paper. I do put the words in bold that I expect to see as a heading. You don't have to stick to that, but it is important that I recognize the different sections when I'm reading your papers to understand really what's going on. And you're going to be looking again at your organization or an organization you're familiar with and thinking about complexity and chaos. And you're going to answer basically 2 questions. What elements of the organization are creating complexity and chaos? And then what impact does the complexity and chaos have on the employees, the products, the customers, the other stakeholders? Several of you work in school systems, so what impact is the complexity having on the students, on the parents, on the faculty, the school district, government policy? There's all different ways of looking at how complexity is affecting your organization and the people that are in it and are connected to it, whether it be a school or a business. Both of those are organizations, as you've pointed out. I've enjoyed reading your discussion boards these last 2 weeks. I especially liked seeing the reflection on the different tools that you're going to use in your organization to combat complexity. Several of you joined some of the tools together, and I thought that was a really good idea because sometimes they're complementary and both of them are needed. So that was really good. Should have all your discussions boards graded by Wednesday of this week. Get you ready for that paper. If you have any questions between now and then, please email me. I'll be glad to answer them, and have a great week.